What's going on, everybody? Yo, it's Jason, and this is my back workout I did yesterday. Dude, are you excited? I'm excited. October 10th and 11th, downtown East Convention Center, Europa, Get Fit Sports and Games Expo. I'm getting ready for it. I'm training for it. I'm trying to do as much as I can to get prepared for it. Obstacle course races, MMA, pro bodybuilding, amateur bodybuilding. What else we got? We got model search contests. We're giving away Camaro. I think we even have Naval SEAL training. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think there's going to be some Naval SEAL training out there. So October 10th, 11th, Europa, Get Fit Sports and Games Expo. Check it out. And hey, by the way, stop into your local supplement stores. Your High Health, GSCs, vitamin shops, your local gyms. I was just in LA Fitness. Saw some flyers out there, 24-hour fitness, all those gyms, EOS, Gold Gyms. Stop in all those gyms there. 25% off I saw of ticket sales. Ticket prices are, 25% off tickets. I think there was some out there for 50% off too. So make sure you stop in, check out, and get some discounts on those tickets. And then so that way when you go to the show, you're not spending all your money trying to get in to get some free stuff. Like we're giving away free supplements for free stuff or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, I'm still dazed and confused from yesterday's back workout. It was a hard one. It was a tough one. So make sure you check it out. And again, October 10th and 11th, downtown Convention Center in Phoenix, Arizona, Europa, Get Fit Sports Games Expo. Have a great day, everybody. What's up, everybody? I just want to take everybody through a special commentary of my back workout that I did yesterday. What I started with some hyperextensions here, so weighted hyperextensions. I tried to stay within 12 to 15 reps on everything I did today. I think me and my buddy Ben did 12, 15, or 20 depending on the weight. So I think if we did lightweight, it was 20. If it was moderate weight, it was 15, and then we just loaded heavier weight for 12 reps on there. So I started with a hyperextension. I like this one for my lower back. It's kind of cool. I don't have a, obviously the new school hyperextensions here, but I have that old school one that I just modified it with, and it works for my lower back there. I felt it down there. This is where, I do my single arm pull downs. What I try to do is I try to focus on squeezing those muscles as hard as I can on the single arms. And then you'll see here in a second, I brought it down with both arms. So I did 10, 10, and then a 10. Coming down with it, and that's where it really burned. This is actually the one that got my back the most swollen. This is where I got the biggest pump from. One of the things I wish I would have done on this exercise or this set is I wish I would have squeezed a little bit lower at the bottom. When you squeeze a little bit lower at that bottom there, you tend to hit more of those bottom lats. So what I did was I transitioned it, because this is a little bit heavier weight. I'm doing the whole stack. So I just transitioned it from a wide grip pull down to more of a reverse pull down there. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to, as much as I can, focus on contracting my scapulars, pinching my shoulder blades in the back just as much as I can. And you can see here the movement on those shoulder blades. It's stretch and flex, stretch and flex. But again, I'm working out, just focusing on trying to pinch those scapulars. That's all I'm trying to do. Like I said, the only thing I wish I would have done was I wish I would have squeezed a little bit lower to hit those lower lats at the bottom there. And here I just try to, again, squeeze those shoulder blades together. So yeah, just another angle here. My back has always actually been one of my stronger muscle groups. I don't know why. I always loved training back. I always went heavy on my back. I never really went and did a back workout that I didn't like. So and on top of that too, I have my weak areas like my chest, my weak area, my biceps, my weak area, but my arms. But I think my back is one of my stronger muscle groups just because of you can see like I have these big shoulders that tend to compensate for a lot of the chest exercises I do. And so for those of you that know me, my goal is 315 by the end of the year. To be able to bench press 315 by the end of the year. So I don't really have a lot of back goals. Like I'm not trying to bring anything up on my back. I'm not trying to make anything wider. Right now, my main focus aesthetic goal is just to get a 50-inch chest. So here we did T-bar rows. This was a 4-plate T-bar row. The most I ever done that I was actually really excited the other day. I did a PR the other day of a T-bar row of 6 plates for 10 reps. Not at my gym, but another gym there. So that was kind of cool. But this was one that I really really love. For those of you that really want to help with the lower lats and get into the back movements, this is one that I love. This is just a simple close grip pull down, or in this case, the close grip pull up. I don't have a close grip pull down here, so what I do is I have to be very innovative in my gym as far as making the exercises work. But you can see here, I'm not trying to strain my body by kipping up or anything like that. Too. What I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to pinch my lats as much as I can pulling up. I'm just trying to pinch those lats as much as I can, keeping those elbows tucked in and keeping the tension on that back at all times. So yeah, again, I think we did 5 or 6 sets of everything today. So I'm not a fan of counting. I don't mind counting reps, and I don't mind if I have a specific goal that day to doing something like that too. But as far as sets goes, I'm not a big fan of counting sets. I'm just gonna go and basically till I get bored with it. Like if it burns, I'll take my breathers, I'll take my little 30-second, 90-second break, and then I'll just go back after it too. But I'm just not a big fan of counting. So that first set on that straight arm pull down, you can see in that mirror, that reflective mirror, that my arm back is arched the whole time. I didn't really feel it in there, but this is actually one of my favorite exercises for widening the back. I started like 5 or 6 years ago, and I really started getting into bodybuilding and really focusing on aesthetic training. I started doing this exercise with a wide grip bar, and because one of my buddies was a swimmer, and he was like, "Yeah, it's a great exercise we did in swimming class and swimming coaching right too." So I started doing that with a wide grip bar, and I noticed how my back grew from there. So I feel it a little bit more in this close grip bar. So. And then again, once I cleaned up my arches in my back and cleaned up my form a little bit, I noticed that it was feeling a little bit more there. So, and then next, just finishing up here with just a simple bent over row. My first set, I don't know what it was in my first sets today, but my first sets were always sloppy. Then once I cleaned it up after that, my second sets, my third, fourth, and fifth, sixth sets, they got a little bit better there. So you can see how I'm pulling up towards that navel. What I'm doing is, again, I'm just trying to contract the scapulars. That's all my focus was today, just contract the scapulars. Not really heavy weight, again, we're not really doing too much straining there, just focusing on bringing those shoulder blades back as far as possible and squeezing those traps as much as possible there too. So I think, like I said, I think we did 3 rows, 3 pulls. The 3 pulls were obviously the hyperextension. You're pulling up your body with a hyperextension. You're doing your row